So I'm gonna just go through one more example of how to do triangle sum theorem. You have the examples from class, but just as an additional one, this is nowhere in your notes. This is just me going through it with you. So triangle sum theorem, triangle means we have triangles, so 3 sides, where the sum of the inside is 180 degrees. Sum means that we have to add stuff. And theorem is just something that's been proven, something that works. So if we look at our 3 angles, 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna write 90 degrees here. Triangle sum theorem states that if we were to add all 3 of these angles and set them equal to 180 degrees, we should be able to find either like a missing x sign or x variable or a missing angle. So we're gonna do both. So first thing I know is that this is my first angle, so I'm gonna write 7x minus 10. I'm just using parentheses to separate them. And the second thing, remember it's a sum, so I'm gonna put plus signs. That plus 3x minus 10 plus our last angle, which is 90. And all of that should give us 180 degrees. So then I want to look for things that are alike. So I see that I have x here and x here. And I have number here, and a number here. And all 3 things are, you know, alike. So I'm going to rearrange it. You don't have to do this step, but I'm going to rearrange it so you can see where everything is coming from. So those are the x's. And then minus 10 right there. That's minus 10. And then that's plus 90. And again, a triangle has sum of the interior angles is always 180 degrees, which is why that's a thing. So in case you're curious where all these came from, these are all the orange ones. And these are all of the highlighted ones. So now we combine them. So that says 7 plus 3, which gives us 10x. This is negative 10 minus 10. That's negative 20. Negative 20 plus 90 is going to give us a positive 70. And all of that is equal to 180. This is the hardest part. Once you get here, it's just straight algebra. So we subtract 70 from both sides. So 10x is equal to 110. And the last step is to divide by 10, and x is 11. And that's how you solve for a side. So if you wanted to figure out how to get the angle, just plug in your number. So if x is 11, every time I see x, I'm going to plug in 11. So it's 3 times 11 minus 10. 3 times 11 is 33. 33 minus 10 is 23 degrees. That would be the actual measurement of this angle. Same idea here. Again, x is 11. So if I plug in 11 here, 7 times 11 minus 10. 7 times 11 is 77. 77 minus 10 is 67 degrees. That would be that. And that's the measure of this angle. Lastly, if you wanted to check, just add all these up. What should they be equal to? 180. So 90, which is that, plus 23, plus 67. This gives you 90. 90 plus 90 equals 180, and we are done.